Good evening, SBC. Good evening, SBCC. Good evening, BSL. And good evening to all um everyone else within the sound of my voice, north, south, east, west, and all points in between. You have tuned in to the February 2024 edition of SBC Tuesday Talk. And I am your host and head uh, teacher and van driver, and of course, most importantly, head chef, Mr. Mike Walker. Glad to have each and every one of y'all here with us this evening. Glad that you could join us, and we hope and pray that you had a good day today. And if not, well, we pray that tomorrow will be a better day. So thank y'all for deciding to spend at least an hour with us. So, thank you so much. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Well, let's get with these salutations, shall we? First, we got Lynn Brown from Guyana. Good to have you here. Darlene Duffy Collins. Great to have you here, ma'am. Kim Smith Bethia. Good to have you here, pretty lady. Cassandra Cunningham. Hello to you, ma'am. Great support of this. Valerie from Huntsville. Good to have you here. Great to have you here. Friendship, glad to have you here with us this week. Yvonne, good evening to you, ma'am. Great to have you here. Teresa from North Carolina, good to have you here. Angel also from Huntsville, good to have you here with us this evening. Okay, I think that's all, at least for now anyway, though, but we'll wait for others to come in, though. Uh, let's see what we're gonna start with though. We got a lot to talk about today. We got to talk about the upcoming Valentine's Day um shindig that we're gonna have this Saturday. It is also gonna be the of first Saturday night social we're having this year. So that's fantastic right there. So glad to I'm excited about that. So we're gonna talk about that. Well, sure. Well, let me think for. Give me 10 seconds. Okay. Uh, we got a lot to talk about though. So without further ado, we got some more. Yeah. Deborah Brown Amos from Maryland. Good to have you. Shamika from Texas. Good evening to you, ma'am. Theodora from the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. Good to have you here as well. Okay, well, guess what, folks? Guess what, folks? I am not alone tonight. I'm not alone tonight. I got two people. Both of them you seen before. One of them, well, let me see how I'm gonna do this. I know how I'm gonna do it. I know how I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do them one by one. So I'm gonna be a little messy today on this one right here. So first and foremost, now she's been on here, at least on Shoot Your Shot, but she has never been here on whatchamacallit, Tuesday Talk though. So she, beautiful lady from the Sunshine State of Florida. Here we go. We got T Carter. How good are you doing this evening?
Hello, everyone. Hello.
You
It's good
doing
to
good? You
be
nervous?
here.
I know you
No,
always been
not
on here
really.
before, but
Not
you're
really.
not. That's good. That's
Not
good.
at all.
That's good. Now we gonna bring in another one. I think I've been getting cards and letters about this one right here because I know y'all miss them, and we got to bring back. I don't know why I'm getting the giggles today though. I don't know. I haven't been taking them today, but we got to bring back our announcer, y'all. We got to bring back our announcer, Mister Doctor Professor Marcus Goodbanks. How you doing, sir?
Great to be here. Great to be here, and especially we like to welcome our first time panelist, Miss T. Carter Rowe, to the studio. Uh,
Yep.
how are you?
Hey, glad to be here.
I'm gonna do something. I don't know if I should do.
I'm
What I
good. I'm good. Glad to be here.
I might do something a little different because due to circumstances, it's supposed to have been man, woman though. But things happen though. But I tell you this though, and I mean,
Hmm.
I I'll put the thing. If you want to join, if it's a sister out there and you want to be the fourth person and the second lady on this panel, they goes the link right there. So let us know. You could just click on it and you can join us. Okay,
Where's
we got
Teresa?
Teresa there. Teresa
Come on,
there.
Teresa.
Teresa. Uh, she used to be on here a long time ago. She claimed that she wasn't. She forgot all about that though. Okay. First and foremost, what y'all want to do? Talk about this. We got some more. Uh, Tiffany, great to have you here again. Great to have you here. Leslie, good to have you here. She's gonna host the show later on this. Yeah, she gonna host. So Teresa says she's here. Okay, AB from Canada. Good to have you here. Nina, great to have you here. Uh okay, here we go. Oh, and Kim. Kim, good to have you here, Sister Kim. Always great to have you here. Well, what y'all want to do? Talk about this Valentine's
Hey,
Day?
Kim.
Y'all want to talk about this Valentine's Day?
Yeah, for those who don't know, let's talk about it. Let's talk about this one first.
Okay,
Yeah, let's talk about this Valentine's Day.
we gonna talk about this Valentine's Day. We
Yeah, let's
know,
talk
as you know,
about
we
that.
got an upcoming in 4 days for this Saturday. This Saturday, and we're looking forward to it. Let me put this up here right quick. Right there. It's going to be a Valentine's virtual meet and greet. It will be this Saturday, February 10th. The doors open at 9:05 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, that's East Coast. So if you in Chicago time, that's 8. Colorado time, that's 7. And okay. And California time, that's 6, right? I think so.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna have a good time. Well, we're gonna try to have a good time. We're gonna play games. We're gonna do some trivia like we like to do. People get fighting during the trivia. We have to call in the county police to escort some people out from the Zoom room.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna do that.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna do
Mm-hmm.
some name that tune, maybe. We're gonna do some name that tune, and we're gonna do some karaoke. Okay, we're gonna do some. Y'all see how Marcus' face looking. We're gonna do some karaoke. So get your voices together. Now, I'm gonna just put this disclaimer out here. Don't please don't come here thinking you're gonna automatically meet somebody or you expect to meet somebody. That's not how it works. But it pays to participate though. You don't know who might be peeping you, and they might hit you in your what?
In your DMs.
Yeah, in your DMs. So
That's
make sure you
right.
do that. Yeah, it's gonna be on Zoom. Okay, it's gonna be Zoom. So I'm pretty sure at least 99% of y'all know how to use Zoom. So use Zoom.
Put on your little
Oh,
makeup, get your hair
yeah,
together.
yeah,
Don't come with your
yeah,
little
yeah,
silk
yeah.
caps
Go
on.
ahead, T. Go ahead, T. Tell them. Well, I guess you done told them, but
Right.
you know, cameras
Yeah,
may
ladies,
not
come with your
be.
makeup on.
Yeah, cameras ain't really necessary, but it would help, especially if you want to try to catch somebody's attention. And this is not okay. Leslie says, let me put this up here. Leslie says cameras on. So Okay. Uh, or show your glamour shot pic. Okay. She says show your glamour shot pic. But Kim says get your hair done. Okay, I gotta get my hair done. So I'm glad you reminded me though. Okay. But and this was I won't say it's last minute though, but it would be good if you wore red. I mean, we talking about Valentine's Day. Red,
Yes.
show up with your red on, and
Yes.
that would be real great right there. And just get ready to have a good time. And if you have any questions in the comment section, please, 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 please ask us. We'll gladly answer that for you. Of course, it's free. There's no charge. And hey, you know what? That's fine right there. Teresa says she's got a little red dress. Okay. Uh, Liz says she got red velvet PJs. Okay. She got them pimp clothes. Okay. So, hey, red, but be decent. Don't come in here half naked and what have you, though. And what else? Y'all help me out. What else am I missing about this? Uh, we got that. We got
Bring
that.
your snacks.
Well, please
Bring
bring
your
your snacks and
snacks.
your libations. Okay. Bring everything. Bring your food, your sandwiches, pizza,
Mm-hmm.
chicken, and most importantly, bring them biscuits. You need those biscuits. Okay. So make sure you bring
Mm-hmm.
all of that. Okay. And now here's an issue right here. I got.
Oh, you
I
know what?
wanted
Don't
this.
start that.
Okay. I wanted this to,
Don't
oh
start
God.
that. I start
AB
singing.
ABC is May's outfit. Oh gosh. Okay, and cuz I said we're gonna do karaoke and name that tune. So I think you do need music for that. Let me check my records though. So but yes, we're gonna do that. And I don't know if I can. Okay, I mean this ain't mandatory though. Please, so y'all don't have to announce if you can't come. We understand. We hate it, but this ain't mandatory though. It's just for something to do for fun though. And I'm trying to debate on because I want it just for SBC and SBCC members, you know. But we're just
Mm-hmm.
doing it for y'all. I'm trying not to be ugly about it. You don't want too
I
much.
think that's good. SBC and SBCC members. There's enough
Okay.
of us.
And
We just
I
want
don't want
our gentlemen
Mhm.
to come in and join with us.
yeah, please do. And we don't want too much outside riffraff. I hate to sound like
Okay.
that though. Okay. Hey, like Leslie said, you might now. We're not guaranteeing that you will find a date, but you don't know what might happen. Okay. We've been having people getting married left and right as of late. So hey, hey,
Mm-hmm.
you got some people out there you don't undesirables. I don't want to be mean though, but you just want it for the members. Okay. That's all. You don't want people. I know personally, I don't want people who left the group and think they could just sashay into this. No, that's not going to work right there. You must be a member of this group, either of Single Black Christians or Single Black Christians Connections. If not, unless you join Twitch now and then, but if you're not a member, well, you just read about this in the society part of your local newspaper. So and yeah, please, fellas, and I know y'all watching. Those of you fellas who are serious, and I know y'all like to say, I'm looking for my rib, I'm looking for my better half, my help meet. Well, there's no excuse. Show up. You don't know who you might meet. Okay?
Mhm.
Don't know.
Mhm.
You got some beautiful women there. I mean, we got one up here with us tonight, though. So you don't know who you may meet. Okay. And of course, sisters show up, you don't know who you may meet. Okay. Any other questions?
Oh, just one side note. Just one side note.
Sure.
Fellas, if you're listening out there, make sure you're well groomed on the face. Make sure you're well
Uh-oh.
groomed in the face. Please, please. You don't want to show up like a poor vagabond on the side street begging for
Ooh.
change.
Know what? He said a poor
Oh
vagabond
Lord.
on the
Mm,
side of the street
No,
Oh
no,
asking for
Lord.
shillings.
mm-mm.
Asking for shillings. Okay.
No, no.
Okay. So I get
That's deep.
so we got that right there.
Yeah,
So
that's deep. That's deep.
that's deep. So and of course, before we go further, so I guess that was the first topic right there. Uh Remember, make sure you like, subscribe, and share. Like, subscribe, and share. Okay, folks, now let's get down to the serious stuff now. Okay, do y'all want this way or this way? Which one y'all
Hey,
prefer?
I like this
Okay,
one.
what's it?
okay,
With the
no
I
problem.
like this one.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, I don't want y'all to hurt me. I don't want you in trouble. Well, the first thing we're going to talk about. Uh-oh. You know what? You know what? Guess what? We in trouble now. We in trouble, y'all. Because guess what?
Mhm.
Hey, Angel, how you doing?
I'm
Hey,
We got a third person.
Yes, we got her. Uh-oh, y'all.
Angel.
Y'all.
This got to be your first time ever being on the panel, is it?
Yes.
What
Angel.
to?
But don't glad to
Hey.
have y'all. So
Into?
we got it today. So y'all ready? Y'all ready.
Yeah.
Okay. We gotta play a video. You know we got these videos. And
Ready,
Oh,
ready.
somebody echoing in the background?
we'll do that. And about going out on dates.
Angel,
Okay.
turn your volume down in the background.
Yeah. Well, like I said, just when you get ready to speak, just unmute. That is all it is to it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all. It ain't no problem. But no problem. We all family here. Okay. So y'all just look at this right here. Y'all take a listen at this. About and then again, this is a skit though. So y'all take a listen.
You gonna have to pay for this babysitter.
What's up? You looking good.
What's up?
What's going on? You get in?
I need $250 for the babysitter.
You need $250 for the babysitter.
Yeah, most definitely.
I'm saying like
You wanna go on this date, right? You wanna go on a date? Wanna take me on a date? I need $250 for the babysitter.
Why don't you get in the car? Like, come on, you.
I can't just leave my kids
We've been talking about this shit all week.
without paying the babysitter.
We've been talking about this shit all week though.
Okay.
So you ain't got $250 to pay the babysitter. I'm paying for the date.
Oh no.
I'm saying, don't listen. I can't give you $250 now.
You want to take me on a date to these high-end restaurants and shit? You can't pay $250 for a date.
I'm saying the money I got is for the date though. It wasn't for your baby. So why don't you have your baby daddy pay for the kid?
What?
Yeah.
So you only got money. Oh, okay. So then he should be taking me on a date then.
I'm
right?
saying what you.
So if he finna pay for the kids, then he should be taking me on a date.
Listen, we been
Because
talking
what did you
all week.
say?
I was looking forward to this, and you.
Yeah, I was too. But
$250.
babysitter, yes, kids got to get taken care of.
I could give you the $250, but
okay, then what's the problem then? What's the problem?
Because I had plans cut.
Okay, you should still have. How is that cutting into the date money?
I'm just saying, like, come on, man, like, come on, man. I was looking forward.
I understand how that's cutting into the date money.
I'm saying, like, come on, you should have had that shit took care of before I pulled up.
What? Okay, so then I think you should pull off because
that's how you feel.
Well, we ain't having this date if I can't.
Babysitter?
Right? Because
that's not my responsibility.
Yeah, if you want to take me on a date, it's.
Yep. Okay, first of all, forgive me because they were doing some cussing. I forgot about that right there. Okay. So what's y'all thoughts on this?
That's messy.
First of all, the question is to you and to the studio audience.
That's messy.
Should
First of all, if you can't get a babysitter,
she broke.
I would say she chose the wrong person to go on a date. He's already showing his butt.
Who,
I
the
wouldn't.
dude?
Yeah.
no,
Okay,
no,
explain.
no.
No. Let ain't we got
In
different.
my view, he's already showing his butt. Not not the fact. It's not the fact about paying for the babysitter or anything, but it's the attitude towards how he approached her. So he would definitely. I wouldn't even argue. I wouldn't even give him a chance. He he showed who he was right at that point, and it didn't have to do with the babysitter or anything. It was his lack of respect, of lack of just showing the type of person that he was in attitude to me.
Okay. Uh
Well,
Lady T.
I'm thinking the total opposite. I'm saying if you can't have a babysitter, get a babysitter, you shouldn't be dating. You shouldn't expect the person that you're going on the date to pay for a babysitter for your children. You're going on a date. First impressions are lasting impressions. She gave off a bad impression on the first date. This is supposed to be a date for them to get to know each other, not for him to get to know her and her 5 or 6 children. She should, if you can't afford a babysitter, you shouldn't be dating. Period. My point.
Okay. Okay. Bro Marcus. Uh-oh.
Single mother and dating plus a babysitter. I'm gonna side with the brother. I'm gonna side with the brother because of the simple fact if this is a date between you, the brother,
Mm-hmm.
and the single mother. Uh, the single mother has to bear the responsibility of finding a very suitable, and very respectful babysitter. Now, if you're gonna go on a date with some guy that you already know from high school or from college or from church, wherever the case may be, she shouldn't have to. She shouldn't have to make this hard on herself. She shouldn't have to make this hard on herself or her kids anyway. I mean, she's a single mother, and she should have uh, somebody in her contact, somebody in her contacts list. Maybe call her sister or maybe her auntie. Hey, can you please come over and watch my twins for me? Hey, the brother is not responsible to give this old woman $250 to find a babysitter. No,
250.
250. Hey, and you going on a date to a restaurant where I think if I would have guessed on average price, a dinner for two, maybe up to $50,
And
and
I
that
was and I don't
includes.
mean and I don't want to interrupt you, but that the babysitting fee costs more than the possible dinner. Just like
Mm-hmm.
you about to point out. Okay, I'm sorry. Keep going, Mark.
Yeah, exactly, brother Mike. I mean, listen, dinner for two, that probably be $50, and then maybe whatever the choice of beverage they might have with the dinner, they probably cost you an extra 10, maybe $20. But whatever the beverage cost in the restaurant is, as I mean, listen, like you said, brother Mike, the babysitting fees cost more than the dinner itself. So I'm inclined with what T has said.
And see, and the way I look at it, and I guess address what Angel says, if someone comes to you, you're already paying for the date. And that's his ride. So, he's burning up go-go juice for his card and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Then so he's already gonna be in that date for about what? what I'm gonna say almost $100, 80, whatever, depends on where they go.
Yeah.
Now you want to ask for a $250, and I'd have an attitude myself. I really can't jump on how he's acting. You
No.
know, I really can't,
Yeah,
especially with me and
yeah.
money. I love to have money. I don't love money. I love to have money.
That
And
gives off the yeah, yeah.
but
That gives
but
off the impression that gives off the impression that you saying that his attitude, but she set the precedence for his attitude when
but
he drives up to pick her up, and she come off with, I need
Mm.
$250 for a babysitter. He didn't ask her to take the babies out. He asked to take her out on this first date, not her, him, she, and him, the little babies. She's supposed to take care of that. If she wants to date, it's her responsibility to find a babysitter for her children before she go on a date with someone.
okay, go ahead,
but
Angel.
but what I was looking at, I wasn't looking at the fact about the lady asking for the money for the babysitter, but in dating, everything sets the tone. So she has selected someone that is not within her. They're not compatible. Because for one thing, okay, she's setting the tone for, she expecting someone to pay for her babysitter, her children to be babysitted and stuff, and he's showing his tone as far as attitude. There's a way and a method of approach. Even if he did not want to spend that money to pay for a babysitter, it's a matter of the mannerism as to how he approached her. So in everything, it's about the date did not start. The dating did not start. The date started the moment he asked her for a date, as far as her observing him, observing his attitude or whatever. And I'm not saying she was right or he was, either party was right or wrong. But the moment that you request for a date with that person, that's when the signal goes off as far the check marks. Okay, what type of personality does this person have? How's his spirit? How is his values? How is he a gentleman? Do he know how to approach a person or whatever? And he is observing her mannerism as to how she's interacting with him. So the young lady, the moment they approached that car and they had that attitude or they had that disagreement, they should not have even gone any farther with that date, because they were not compatible. Wrong person on both ends. He's cursing, thinking that she's disrespecting him, and she's thinking that he's disrespecting her, because her expectations as to paying for a babysitter or whatever, and his expectation on about with her asking for a babysitter. So the date is off right there, because all checks are gone.
Hmm. One thing I say about about that is that at some point, though, once she made mention that she needed money for the babysitter, that would have been it right there. I
Yeah.
wouldn't engaged any further.
Exactly.
I
Exactly.
would not have engaged any further. That would have been it. Like, oh, okay, no,
That's
no, no,
that's
no.
It's beneath them.
a
See,
gentleman
That's
knowing
right.
how to
Yeah.
handle the situation and to be in a respectful manner for that woman, because he's trying to impress her, and she's giving her expectations.
But and I understand that you want the gentleman to be respectful. I go along with that. But she came out the gate on the wrong foot. Came out there saying, and she didn't even ask, could you give me? She said, I'm gonna need such and such for the babysitter. That wasn't actually a miscongeniality attitude right there.
But
You know,
it's a way to disrespect. I mean, there's a way and manner as to, not accept that offer of paying for a babysitter and still be a gentleman about it, and to cancel out on that. But he should not have lost control because he's trying to impress that woman. So it doesn't matter whether or not what the situation is, it's always in. He is not married to the woman. She is not married to him. And they're going out to assess each other to see if that date should go farther to the next step, to the next level of a second date. So, or third date. But I was taking that as a first date, and they are just getting ready to go out. So, in my view, that's where I would come from. No matter, well, as far as a person who wants to, date me, I'm going to be looking for that respect of because I feel like I'm worthy of, no matter what the situation is, I'm worthy of being respected by a gentleman who is trying to date me. I can say anything, but you don't go off as, being disrespectful, to me. No,
Well, it takes two. I think she was disrespectful. So they both were disrespectful to each other. She was disrespectful in the manner of, as soon as she got in the car, I need $250. That's where that set the precedence for all the disrespect right after that. So I can say, first of all, I would never date someone like that. My personality. She dated what her personality was attracted to. So you can't say that if that's probably what she's used to. So we can't go on that fact that he was cursing and she was cursing. That's probably what they're used to. But the fact is, she was very disrespectful when she stepped into the car. So that set precedence for everything else that went down in that car. And you're right that after that, that would have been it. Date would have been over. I wouldn't even have the conversation. $250, baby, the date is over. It wouldn't even got past that paragraph.
Who's pursuing who though? Who?
They probably pursuing each other. We don't know. We don't know the depth of who was pursuing who spoke to whom first. The fact is that she threw that $250 question on him. I need them $250 for these babies tonight. If my point is, if you're a single mother and you have small children and you cannot provide a babysitter for those small children, you should not be dating, and you should not put yourself in a situation to be cursed out if you ask a man that is not those children's father for $250 to pay for a babysitter. Period.
I would like to get Marcus' comment.
Like I said, like I said before, the old expression, hurt people hurt people. How about disrespectful people disrespect other people here? And that in turn, listen, if you give me that disrespectful energy, don't expect me to be so kind and just give you the benefit of the doubt. Because if you disrespect me, I'm going to give you that same energy right back here. Because I'm not going to be the one that's going to be condoned to bad behavior or be the recipient of bad behavior anyway, in this instance anyway. And believe me, like we always say,
Mm-hmm.
If you're responsible for your own children, be responsible for your own children. And the brother in that video even brought up a solid point into bringing up baby daddy. Where's baby daddy at? We
I
may never know where he's at.
But
Mhm.
I think we're missing the most important point. These two people are going out on a date. It's not like two strangers are meeting at the post office and they are getting in it, ready to get in a car or got a disagreement
Mm-hmm.
like this. This is a person, these are two people who are pursuing each other. They're
Mm.
pursuing each other for love. They're not pursuing each other for who's respecting, who
You
you
would
didn't speak
think.
to me. Why these people do not, these are two people. This is a catch. These are two people who are ready to go on a date to try to find love. Not not two people who are trying to figure out whether or not, they're going to be mad at each other, or I mean, you didn't speak to me or whatever. That that ends it right there. If your respect doesn't started out with you didn't even speak to me before
Mm.
trying to get in the car. Why am I even thinking about dating? What you?
That,
Why am I even thinking about getting in a car with a person who is not going to even speak to me? That's from the woman's point. The man want to date a woman who's ready to get in a car without even speaking to him and then going off because she wants a babysitter. That's messed up. I mean, that's not even two people to me who like each other.
I mean, I'm trying to understand that both people have to respect each other and get along with each other, but
mm-hmm,
it
mm-hmm.
just that it's hard for me to say that both are wrong. It's just hard for me to really say that. You
It
know,
it is.
it's really hard for me to say both of these people
It's
were
tough.
wrong.
It's tough, Angel.
Because
It's
in
tough.
my humble
Thank
opinion,
you.
both of them
And
weren't
and
wrong.
and what I
Both
saw,
of them were
and
not
what I
wrong.
saw was she saying that yes, and Mike, she was saying that they were looking for love. We don't know if they were looking for love. Looked like she was looking for her $250 for a babysitter. To me, I don't think she was looking for love. Just like sometimes these dates they go wrong because the one person is going on a date for a steak and a lobster tail. She was going on a date for $250 for a babysitter.
Exactly.
I didn't see
And
a love connection. As
Exactly.
soon as she got in the car, first thing she said was, "I need $250 for a babysitter." That wasn't love connection. She looking for
Exactly.
money.
Exactly.
I mean,
That's more like let's make a deal.
yeah,
That's more like
and who the heck she was paying? You know, I
Right.
mean, do you? And then and I'm gonna ask this, and I know, like I said, this could be fictional, but let's just ask this question: who's to say that whole 250 would have went toward babysitting?
Thank you.
You
Thank
know,
you.
hmm,
folks are
hmm,
trying to pull the okey doke on you these days.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
hmm.
that's
You
exactly right.
Yes.
Yeah, and see, wait, just like Shamika, yeah, Shamika. Plus, who knows if she was going to use it for that? Exactly.
That's right, Shamika.
Ooh, ooh,
Mm-hmm.
Jamaica, you hit the nail on the head right there.
Darlene
Come
says
on.
she sounds like a hustler.
Yeah.
That too. That too.
Yes, girl.
Now, I like what Abiding Christ Ministry says. What if he paid the 250? Do you think he would take her out again or expect something more? Good question. Good question.
Good
Hey, I gave you
question.
this 250. You know, mm,
What I get in
Make
return?
make my funk the P funk. I want.
That's a handful.
Wait. We got some good ones right here. Teresa says she needed her light bill paid.
Right, Teresa?
Yeah.
Our new wig.
Pastor Balder says she could be a crackhead looking for a fix. Now, Gospel Source says, let's flip it. Am I paying for $250 in kennel care at the last minute for his fur babies while we go out? His dogs are barking and howling. What do I do now?
Pretty much like we discussed, Miss Gospel Source. Red flag.
Yes.
Okay.
Pull off right now and leave those dogs right in the kennel.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. Now, Cassandra, I'm just going to assume that they were going out for just a night. That's a lot, though. That is a lot. Cuz says gold digger. Yeah, Liz is funky.
Thank you.
Ooh. Donna says that was for her hair and nails. Okay.
Bingo.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm
gonna say this though, and bottom line is, pre-date conversations are important. It's good to sit down and say, well, find out what the other expects, one expects from the other.
Right.
That's when you sit down and talk, and then that's when you make the decision of this is, are we gonna go any further than this? Are we gonna take this further?
Yes.
Pre-dating conversations, and it shouldn't even be pre-dating. Should be one of the first conversations you have. What is it that you expected? What is it you expecting from me?
Yes.
So, and that right there, I said this a few minutes ago, I'm gonna say it again. I think he engaged with her just a little too long. But that's just my humble opinion. He just should have said that. Hey, thanks, but no thanks.
Yes.
I'm going to Bruh's Barbecue. Give me a rack of ribs. So
I'm not feeling very well tonight.
Thank you.
I got to go back home.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that was good.
Yeah.
Please like, subscribe, and share. Like, subscribe, and share. Here up next is a story. Some of y'all may find it sad and heartbreaking. Some of y'all may find it funny. Look how Angel Eyes just popped up when I said that, though. Y'all just listen, okay? It's y'all just listen. Mark, don't look like that. Just listen, okay?
I had to look at it.
Just look.
My grandpa and my grandma on my mom's side, they made a pact, that whoever dies first, the other person has to follow straight after so that they can go together. But we didn't know this, So then my grandma, she passed away, and it was really sad. And then my grandpa, the same day, well, in the morning, all of a sudden, everyone was chilling. Tell me why this 80-something-year-old started speeding, running into the wall so he can crash into the wall and die and follow my grandma. I'm laughing a little bit too hard at that, actually.
You know what?
And when I say I want love, That is what I'm talking about.
How many of y'all want love like that?
That's some love right there.
How many of y'all can
Wow.
love somebody like that?
That's love.
I mean, today, ran dead into the wall. You know, uh, Keena says, I don't
So
want that
he
kind
kill
of
himself
love.
to go be with her.
That is crazy
That's
love. Like
crazy.
how they know you kept the pat. That is a good point. What on earth and heaven did her grandfather do? He ran straight into the wall to do it and do it till he became unalive. That's you know, I don't want that love that hard.
Right?
No way. Oh goodness. Deborah Brown says that's crashing bird love. Okay. Oh boy. Ding ding do pow. Okay. Uh, boy, y'all are rep for this. Okay. That's a dedication, baby. Oh, Renee Duckett. Okay. Andrea says for the elderly, death can come close together, but not suicidal like. Okay.
Right?
April
Right?
crashing bird. Don't encourage your gospel source. Don't think I'm good.
I'm
Oh
trying not to
God.
laugh, but that was funny.
Oh, may he rest in peace. In peace. Okay. Okay.
In pieces.
In peace until death do we part. Oh, that's crazy love. Boy, y'all are rare for me.
Oh, Lord. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. What happened to Mike?
Uh,
He
Uh-oh.
froze up on us.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we experienced some technical difficulties here. Oh,
Oh, there
there
you
we
go.
go.
There you go.
I'm here. It's our whatchamacallit. So no Mike stuck. No, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I haven't ran into the wall. I haven't ran into the wall yet. I mean, I'm not running into the wall. Okay, let me hurry
He
up.
ran into the
Oh,
cyberspace wall. That's
okay,
what it was.
okay. We got two more. As you know,
Mm, mm, mm.
y'all doing good though. I'm gonna have to fire some of y'all. Oh, I got to
I don't
put
want
this.
that type of love, y'all. No,
I
no.
Me
don't.
either.
I don't.
I don't
Me
either.
either.
Instead of running to the
I would want
wall,
to find someone else.
yes. No, no. What? Let me put this up
Nope.
here. What
He was
Reginald
80 years
said.
old.
Let me see.
They just showed people 90 and 100 years old. They just got married.
Mm, 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 mm.
Why don't you like, subscribe, and share instead? That's a better option right there. You know, you won't
Please,
be hurt,
please. That's
and you
that. That's safer.
make some new friends. Right, right. Okay.
Yes.
Up next, y'all. Up next, we got. Okay. How many of y'all? How do y'all react when the police show up in your neighborhood at somebody else's house? You know, how many of y'all nosy? Okay. Okay.
Guilty.
I know, Mark. I knew you were gonna have to raise your hand. I was gonna talk about you. I was gonna talk. How many of y'all nosy with the popo with 5-0 show up to somebody
And
else's?
my mama
Yeah,
too. Let's not
Okay.
forget her.
we peeping. Well, here's a video that takes nosiness to a different level, y'all. Y'all take a look at this.
said I needed water.
Hmm. Hmm. Studio audience, what say you? Studio audience, what say you?
Oh, what was he mopping?
The street. Streets.
Me too.
Um,
Oh my God.
They said this. We
Yeah.
are mopping up dirt, cutting grass with scissors and dry. Oh God.
No, like how Teresa said, they just need to take him in.
Yeah.
And Renee says they should light his tail up, messing up a good mop. Okay. And I'm looking, yeah. Okay.
He was doing his official duty.
I get it. I
Street
get it.
sweeper.
I
Street
got
mop.
one. I got one more. Then we're gonna close up. How many of y'all like cats? I love cats. How many are like cat lovers?
I like cats. I like dogs.
I like animals. How many of y'all? I love cats. I love cats, and I
My
like to
allergies don't
communicate.
love me.
Well,
Oh
I'm
yeah.
gonna say this right quick.
Tuesday exception.
Okay, because I love to communicate with cats. So here we go. We're gonna do this right quick.
Oh. Hi, how you doing?
You good? Hey. Hello. 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 Allie.
Say what?
Just say what? This is what happens to bad kitties. You're happy and you know it. Clap your hands.
Wow.
It's cute.
Yeah. If you're happy and you know it, I'm not.
Marcus, you haven't done
Oh
this.
boy.
You haven't done this in a minute.
Hmm.
You think you can do it?
Okay. It's time for the announcements, folks. On that note here, let's roll it. Coming up next at around 1/2 or maybe a little bit later, we're going to the Tuesday Talk after party in the Zoom. And this is, as we said, for SBC and SBCC members only. So any sharing of the Zoom link, we'll have to escort you off the interactive premises here. So please do not share it with outsiders here. So please join us at the Zoom link at around 1/2, maybe a little bit later. And of course, don't forget this Saturday. It is the first Saturday Night Social of 2024. It is the virtual Valentine meet and greet. So please bring your snacks, bring your libations, and please make sure you are well groomed, well dressed to the nine. And of course, please make sure you wear red. Red is a very, very valuable
And
color
bring
here.
your vaccination papers. Okay.
Yes. There you go. Make sure you bring those too. The doors open at 9:05 p.m. Eastern time. And of course, if it's in the Lord's will, please join us for another hair-raising edition of SBC Tuesday Talk. Please make sure you follow us on Facebook and on YouTube exclusively at 9:05 p.m. Eastern time. Single Black Christians on Facebook and Mike Walker SBC on YouTube.
You did fantastic, Marcus. You did fantastic as always.
Awesome, Marcus. All right.
Like a true veteran, y'all.
And like Leslie said, Marcus is the black
The
egg
Black Admit Man.
man.
Here's Mike with the closing markers.
And she said, y'all go by the Department of Health on Friday. Okay, then.
Yes,
Thank y'all
please do
so
that. Please do
much.
that.
Thank y'all for joining us in the studio audience. Thank you, T. Thank you, Marcus. Thank you, Angel. Thank
welcome.
y'all. And this is
I
not
had
going
a
to be their
ball.
last time here. So if they want to come back, you know, I want to come back. I enjoy them, though.
I had a
Thank y'all so much.
ball.
I appreciate
Yeah.
y'all, and I appreciate y'all in the studio audience.
Good job, T. Good job, Angel, for your first time now.
Awesome job.
Yes, y'all did fantastic job. So
Thank you.
until then, and I'm dragging tail because I got to find the song I'm gonna play. So dang, what I want to play. Well, anyway, y'all take care of each other, okay? Wait. Let me make sure that I didn't put it on here. Fudge apple sticks. Okay, then. Well,
But
so y'all
Lord help
take
them.
care of each other. Y'all take care of each other. So long, everybody, and don't take any wooden nickels. Okay.
Please
Peace,
don't.
everybody. Peace.
Good night.
Oh, I feel for my brother. Feel for my brother. You know, a lot of my brothers are dead or gone, but they've been hanging on the block a little too long. What can I say? I hope they live to see a brighter day. And the ones that are doing fine, God bless you, 'cause you're doing fine. At the end of the day, don't forget about me. As days turn to weeks and weeks turn to years, oh, I feel for my brother. And as time passes by, I see you're not satisfied. Oh, I feel for my brother. Feel for my brother. The street life used to be on, straight up hustling till the break of dawn. Taught me how to do wrong right, everything is tight. But somehow things started to change. Try to get us straight up out of the game. You couldn't see what I saw. The empire was starting to fall. Then everything that I said never seemed to get into your head. I tried to do the right thing, living my life with the words that I sing. Now tell me, I wanted to know what happened to my best friend. As days turn to weeks